Hi guys, it's Nicole, and today I have a very quick, very simple single page layout. I am just going through and showing you the things that I had very quickly pulled. I am just doing two landscape 4x6 photos. I am using up some older My Mind's Eye papers, and then I had recently ordered some stuff from My Favorite Things' website. So I had some of their cardstock out that I kind of wanted to play around with, and then I had purchased those alphabet dies during their big half off sale. So I was kind of itching to use those, and I figured I would just kind of make my own like thickers or letter stickers, that type of thing. So again, super simple layout, and I'm gonna apologize in advance. You can see my phone in the upper corner and it keeps falling down. A lot of times when I scrapbook is kind of when I catch up on other people's YouTube videos, especially people that I don't necessarily have to watch, or somebody that I kind of follow more for their talking and stuff like that. So I apologize again for that being in the frame. Typically, I will kind of check my frame as far as what's in my camera, and I just didn't catch it today. So, back to the layout. My background paper is just a gray cardstock. I believe it's from American Crafts, and it just has a really nice wood texture sort of embossed into the paper. And I think I only have one sheet of those left, so I definitely want to go ahead and order some more online. The white ones and the dark brown ones were probably my favorites. I just kind of saw this gray one sitting in my stash, and I decided instead of hoarding it, I was going to go ahead and use it. And then I am sort of very slowly chipping away at the giant iceberg of My Mind's Eye papers that I have, and I decided to just kind of make a big mat out of that floral pattern. I really liked it. I kind of wanted to see it, and typically if I'm going to just do a very simple layout, I like to see more of the pattern papers and just kind of have a larger piece of it. So it's pretty much just going to be very simple, like no, not a lot of embellishments, not even going to follow like a 3 cluster type of thing, just getting enough down that I feel good about the layout. And so I had pulled these alphabet dies out, and I decided that I was going to use those to do my title. I'm just going to do one word in lowercase and one word in uppercase, and then I am going to do a double layer with some dark gray cardstock in the back, and I'm just going to offset it a little bit and just kind of give it a little bit more interest. When I sat down to do this layout, I was really strapped for time, so I just decided, okay, I'm going to give myself 30 minutes. I'm not going to go overboard with embellishments. I'm just going to do a very simple page, try to get it done start to finish in that 30 minutes. So I wasn't going to use, pop dots or foam adhesive or anything like that to sort of add more height to the letters or anything like that. So I'm just doing the double layer as kind of like a cheat and kind of make it look less flat on the page. And it's one of those things that I kind of don't think to do a lot of times, but I really love the effect that it does give. So I'm going to do that to all of the letters. The lowercase ones I just die cut out of a coordinating pattern from that same My Mind's Eye papers. And then you'll see here in just a couple seconds the uppercase letters, I decided to die cut those out of a color of the My Favorite Things cardstock, and then I'm going to take a background stamp and kind of make my own pattern and just add a little bit of texture to the sort of plain looking cardstock. And this was the first time that I had used these letters, and I really like them. They're a nice font, and they're a good size whether you're using them on cards, which I think is kind of what they're more intended to, or layouts. And whenever they have one of those big 50% off sales, that is sort of when I go looking for stuff, and I try not to get bogged down in, oh, this is cute, or oh, that's cute. I tend to sort of go in with the mindset of, how could I use it on a layout? Like, they already have amazing samples of how to use it on a card, but I tend to sort of want to get double duty out of things, especially like steel dies, just because they can kind of be expensive, and so I do try to watch their sales, but definitely in the back of my mind I'm thinking, can I use this for scrapbooking? And those are typically the dies that I gravitate towards. So again, there you can see that I had stamped that background pattern on there, and you're not going to be able to see on the video portion as far as the letters. You can kind of see it on the white paper where I had stamped it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically kind of like a bunch of messy dashed lines lined up next to each other. So it's just kind of one of those things that it'll add just a little bit of interest to whatever you're stamping it on. It's not going to be like bold and in your face. And those are the type of patterns that I like for background stamps. And I had grabbed some vellum. Went ahead and inked the edges. I wanted something on top of that floral paper, but I still wanted to be able to see it. And vellum is kind of my go-to when I'm not really sure what I want to add, like if I want to add another layer, but I really don't want to add, you know, more patterns or more colors. I will just kind of grab some vellum and just tuck it behind something. And in this case, it's pretty much just kind of providing me a good place to put my title. And I didn't really do any journaling. Later you'll see I actually hand wrote on a label sticker, and I hate handwriting on my layouts. Like I don't like the way it looks. I don't like my handwriting, and I'm kind of too lazy to practice my handwriting and, you know, be comfortable and be confident. And I know it's in my albums and everything, but it's, to me, it's just not, I don't enjoy it. So typically I will type it, but I was really trying to stick to this, you know, 30 minutes that I had given myself, that okay, I need to get this done. I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to handwrite it on here, and I'm going to put it on here. And then I had just grabbed random stickers from my stash. I wanted to put the year in those little tiny My Mind's Eye stickers, but apparently they think that everybody's caught up on their photos and nobody needs 2 zeros to be able to put like 2008 or 2009. So I ended up just using the 0 and the 8, just so that I kind of knew what year that this was, so I could put it in the album that was for this time period. And then I just grabbed some October Afternoon stickers. There was an Authentique phrase sticker, a Maya Road camera paperclip, and then just some pink enamel dots, and I think those are actually from another My Mind's Eye collection. And then I went back to those same stickers, and I'm just trying to find a blank label that I can basically kind of add where we had gone for lunch that year. And I was thinking about maybe putting it over there, and then I was like, no, I don't really want to introduce like a third cluster. I just kind of want to get the information down and be done. And that was pretty much it. Like I said, I needed to sort of get these done, give myself a time limit, and just kind of be simple about it. And I kind of think that sometimes it's nice to step back from, you know, needing to have a lot going on the page and just kind of have a simple page, especially if in like my instance it was, you know, a simple event, like there wasn't anything major. I didn't have anything that I wanted to say about it. I just wanted to document what we had done this particular year for Father's Day. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next month for another video.